Bangladesh, the land of beauty. It is full of natural resources and potentialities, marked by eye-catching greenery and waterways. The South Asian developing country has made rapid economic progress with 164 million people who demonstrate themselves as skilled manpower. Walton, the electronic giant in Bangladesh. The journey of Walton began in 1977 through trade and import business, and in early 2008, Walton High-Tech Industries Limited started manufacturing various sorts of electronic and electrical products in its gigantic factory, which is situated over 700 acres of land in Kaliakoit of Ghazipur. Walton is now marching forward with the vision to become a global brand by 2021. Walton, name of a brand, name of trust. Quality is its ultimate goal. Walton is maintained and governed by a group of visionary and ingenious entrepreneurs with their comprehensive business knowledge, and they are S.M. Nurul Alam Rizvi, Chairman, S.M. Shamsul Alam, Vice Chairman, S.M. Ashraful Alam, Managing Director, with 5 other directors who are S.M. Mahbubul Alam, S.M. Rizaul Alam, S.M. Manzurul Alam Ovi, Tahmina Afroz Tanna, and Raisa Sigma Hima. In addition, the board is also enriched by 2 independent directors, Dr. Ahsan H. Mansoor and Mohammad Farhad Hussain, FCA. Walton High-Tech Industries Limited manufactures refrigerators and freezers, compressors, air conditioners. In addition, its diversified products are LED and smart television, electrical appliances, home and kitchen appliances, refrigerators and freezers. Being a vertically integrated manufacturer, Walton also produces chemicals, raw materials, and all kinds of spare parts essential for refrigerator production. Walton established a full-fledged refrigerator manufacturing plant in 2008. The motto of Walton is passion to play with technology. High-quality, world-class refrigerators and freezers are manufactured here using state-of-the-art technologies with innovative design. Efficient engineers and highly skilled technicians are working here.
Walton দক্ষ, অভিজ্ঞ এবং উচ্চ যোগ্যতা সম্পন্ন প্রকৌশলীদের দ্বারা নিয়মিত গবেষণার মাধ্যমে ফ্রিজ উৎপাদনে বিশ্বের সর্বশেষ প্রযুক্তি ব্যবহার করে চলেছে।
Quality control is strictly maintained in every step of the production. Walton refrigerator is certified by BAB accredited international standard NUSDAT UTS testing lab. Walton refrigerators and freezers have become a prime choice for customers and secured top place in the electronics market.
খুব ভালো লাগে যখন ভাবি আমার হাতের তৈরি ফ্রিজ দেশ ও বিদেশের মানুষ ব্যবহার করে।
The company grabbed 70% share of the country's refrigerator market, providing various models of frost and non-frost fridges at affordable prices. Anti-fungal door gasket and tempered glass doors are used in Walton refrigerators and freezers. HFC-free, world's recognized environment-friendly R600A refrigerant along with energy-efficient nano-healthcare technology, intelligent inverter technology compressors are used in Walton refrigerators, for which Walton refrigerator received 5-star rating on energy efficiency. Compressors. Walton Compressor Factory has a capacity of producing 4.5 million casting parts annually at the world's advanced Danish technology-based automatic metal casting plant. Compressor manufacturing is one of the advanced and sophisticated technological industries in the world. Walton set up the country's first complete factory for manufacturing compressors through establishing steel, zinc, aluminum, foundry, testing and metal processing units. Walton officially inaugurated compressor manufacturing plant on 6th April 2017 that emerged Bangladesh as the 15th compressor producing country in the world and second in size. International standard eco-friendly energy-efficient compressors are being manufactured here, maintaining 100% European standard. Every kind of spare parts are also produced in the Walton compressor plant. Highly efficient and well-trained technicians work here under the guidance of skilled engineers. Various components like suction muffler, piston, connecting rod, piston pin, internal discharge tube, crankcase, crankshaft, cylinder head, stator, rotor, valve plate, etc. are made and assembled in the world's latest machineries to build a complete compressor. CFC and HCFC-free, environment-friendly cyclopentane C5 gas and R600 refrigerant are used in Walton compressors. Compressors are tested in anechoic chamber to ensure optimum noise level. Intelligent inverter technology is used, for which energy-efficient refrigerators are being produced in the Walton factory.
এখন আর আমরা পিছিয়ে নেই, ওয়ালটন আর বাংলাদেশ এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে একসাথে সামনের দিকে।
Air conditioners. Walton started manufacturing air conditioners at its own factory in the country in 2008. Its innovative air conditioners come in handy with a variety of different technology, which reduces energy consumption and provides faster cooling. Walton uses 100% copper condensers and various sorts of high-quality raw materials in its AC production. Golden fin and ionizer technologies are also used in Walton ACs. Huge energy-efficient intelligent inverter technologies air conditioners with perfect BTU are produced at the Walton AC manufacturing plant.
আমার অনেক গর্ব হয় যখন দেখি আমার দেশের পণ্য বিদেশের মাটিতে বিক্রি হচ্ছে। আমি তো বাড়িতে প্রায়ই বলি আমি দেশের মুখ উজ্জ্বল করার কাজ করি ওয়ালটনে।
LED and smart television. Walton High-Tech Industries Limited is manufacturing international standard LED and smart television at its own factory. The company has also set up the country's largest television research and development department, where a group of highly skilled and experienced engineers prepare the designs of panel, hardware, software, PCB layout and TV structure to present consumers with advanced and world-class television, ensuring international standard. Walton also installed the country's first and only surface mounting technology machine to produce high-quality motherboards and chips, which are mainly used in television production and also in laptop computers, mobile phones, compressors, remote controls, LED lights, etc. Most of the necessary components like plastic cabinet, speaker, remote control, motherboard and panel are made in its own plant. Walton has brought revolutionary changes in the country's television technology sector. Manufactures light guide plate and light diffuser plate in Bangladesh, which are among the main components of LED display. These spare parts are assembled in the final production line to make complete LED TV. Then, the produced televisions go into quality control department to check whether they are functioning well or not. Getting the QC pass, televisions are supplied to markets.
Walton is a vertically integrated manufacturing company and exporter with highest market share in Bangladesh. And we are now aggressively expanding our global presence and operation by setting up many global sales offices around the world and even R&D as well as design center. I'm quite confident about Walton products, which will satisfy all of you at the maximum level. As the president of International Business Unit of Walton, I'd like to assure you once again, we will be the best, reliable, and sustainable business partner. And lastly, I'd like to sincerely inviting all of potential business partners to come and see our gigantic manufacturing, R&D, as well as quality management facilities to be sure of our readiness.
After fulfilling the local demand, Walton exports its products to various countries and is now moving forward to seize the global market. Within 2021 and first among the top 5 brands in the world within 2030. Home and kitchen appliances. Walton manufactures different sorts of modern home appliances like gas stoves, rice cookers, blenders, etc. Electrical appliances. Walton also produces various types of electrical appliances that include switch and sockets and LED lights. Walton practices good corporate culture. It has more than 25,000 employees, including highly efficient engineers and technicians, business experts, financial professionals, creative and innovative specialists.
ওয়ালটন বাংলাদেশের সর্বপ্রথম স্বয়ংসম্পূর্ণ উদ্ভাবনী প্রযুক্তি পণ্যের উৎপাদনকারী প্রতিষ্ঠান।
Now we present the financial statement of Walton High-Tech Industries Limited. From last 5 years' financial highlights, we found revenue in 2014 was 1,634 crore BDT and in 2018, 2,733 crore BDT. Net profit has also increased significantly. EPS in 2018 was 11.74 BDT. Total assets in 2014 was 1,180 crore BDT and in 2018 was 8,236 crore BDT. Total equity in 2014 was 569 crore BDT and in 2018 was 5,922 crore BDT, which were highly exceptionally remarkable. Net asset value was 93 BDT and after revaluation it stood at 197 BDT in 2018. In the first quarter, July to September 2018 audited financial statement, we see revenue 1,348 crore BDT, revenue growth 39.43%, net profit 318 crore BDT. EPS was 10.41 BDT for first quarter. Total asset 8,196 crore BDT. Paid up capital 300 crore BDT. Shareholders' equity 6,239 crore BDT. Debts 1,640 crore BDT. Net asset value 208 BDT. Core strengths of Walton High-Tech Industries Limited. High-Tech Industries Limited engages 20 globally and domestically reputed financial partners including DEG, German Investment Corporation, multinational and local commercial banks. Refrigerator demand in 2011 was 500,000 pieces and in 2018 was 1,800,000 pieces, out of which Walton's market share was around 70%. Future expansion, BMRE projects. Considering the future market demand and prospect of this industry, the company has a plan to undertake a BMRE project along with inclusion of new products. The total project cost has been estimated at 680 crore BDT, out of which 340 crore BDT will be arranged from DEG, 62.50 crore BDT from IPO proceeds and 277.50 BDT from retained earnings. The IPO size will be 100 crore BDT. A portion of collected fund will be exclusively utilized to procure capital machineries and equipment for the BMRE project of the company. Another portion will be absorbed as repayment of the long-term loans and rest of the fund will be used to meet IPO expenses. Considering the future market demand as well as the strong market presence of Walton and Marcel, there is huge scope to grab and meet the extended market demand at a competitive price. Therefore, the projected revenue of the company would be 3,468 crore BDT in the current financial year 2019 with a positive revenue growth rate of 26.90%. The electrical and electronics sector is one of the rapidly growing sectors in Bangladesh, and the future prospect of this sector is highly potential in the context of raising per capita income that's enhancing the living standard of the people of the country. More and more rural electrification and the future demand for electricity in Bangladesh is projected to reach 34,000 megawatts by 2030, alongside higher GDP growth resulting from increasing middle-class income and dual-income household.
শুরু থেকেই আমাদের কোম্পানি ওয়ালটন হাইটেক ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজ লিমিটেড সকল আইন কানুন নিয়মনীতি মেনে ব্যবসা পরিচালনা করে আসছে।
আমাদের নিরীক্ষা কার্যক্রমগুলো এবং অডিট প্ল্যানের মাধ্যমে সম্পাদিত হয়ে থাকে এবং নিরীক্ষা প্রতিবেদনগুলো অডিট কমিটি আর বোর্ড অফ ডিরেক্টরদের নিকট পেশ করা হয়ে থাকে এবং রেগুলারলি অডিট ফলোআপগুলো সম্পাদিত হয়ে থাকে।
ওরাকল একটি নির্ভরযোগ্য অ্যাকাউন্টিং সফটওয়্যার। আমরা ওয়ালটন হাইটেক ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজ লিমিটেডের যাবতীয় হিসাব ইন্টারন্যাশনাল অ্যাকাউন্টিং স্ট্যান্ডার্ড ফলো করে ওরাকল সফটওয়্যারের মাধ্যমে সংরক্ষণ করি।
ত্রিপলে ফাইন্যান্স অ্যান্ড ইনভেস্টমেন্ট লিমিটেড বাজারে ভালো ইনকাম আনার ব্যাপারে অগ্রণী ভূমিকা পালন করে আসছে। ওয়ালটন হাইটেক ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজ লিমিটেড বাজারে লিস্টেড হলে একটি পজিটিভ পরিবর্তন আসবে বলে আমরা মনে করছি।
Awards and recognitions. Walton has received various national and international awards and recognitions, among them National Environment Award, International Market Leadership Award, Global Brand Excellence Award, Export Excellence Award, Best Pavilion and top VAT Pair Awards in Dhaka International Trade Fair are most noteworthy. Walton, an ISO 9001 and 14001 certified company. It is the highest credit rating AAA rated company in Bangladesh. Nourishing the motto of our products, Walton has shown much courage to label Made in Bangladesh in technology-based products. Now, the target is to go global because the time is for Bangladesh. Walton, it's our products.